All right, everybody, welcome back. We're going to go ahead and get into this nickel hunt today. And we'll go ahead and get this box opened. And just do a quick check, make sure we don't have all new coins here. And see what we got. Make sure we got a good circulated box here. Let's go. Well, that's not a good sign. We got a penny ender there on the first roll. Hopefully we don't have too many of those going on in here, but yeah, that's kind of some interesting stuff there. But let's see here. I don't see any more penny enders yet. No. All right. Well, we'll go ahead and get these all pulled out, get them put back over here, and then we'll get back into the hunt. We'll bring you right back as soon as I got those all pulled out. Little piece of something in the box here. Looks like it has like ADP or something on it. Not sure what that is. Hopefully it's lucky. We'll see. All right, we are back. So only one penny ender. So hopefully that's a good luck sign. I don't know. Hopefully we don't have a bunch of pennies, but we will go ahead and get into this first roll here. We'll go and open it live and open it live, and then I'm going to go ahead and get some gloves on and stuff, and I'll hunt it. So just kind of want to get an idea. Looks like there's some older stuff in there. Maybe silver right there, hopefully. Nope, not silver. That's just a 61 Denver. All right, let me go ahead and get these here, lay them out, and then I'll get some gloves on, and I'll get into the hunt, and I'll bring you back if we have a find. All right, on roll number one, it was just kind of right near the end, so I just went ahead and checked the last three coins. 1946, Philadelphia. We'll go ahead and get this one set over to the side here, and we'll get into the next roll. Roll number two, obverse facing, 1946 as well. And it looks like a Denver this time, so 46 Denver. Let's just check the last few here together. See if we have anything. Nope, looks like it's all newer stuff, so we'll go ahead and get back into the hunt. Okay, roll number three. Don't want the penny under. Go ahead and open this one live together. And see what we have here. Well, doesn't look like we got any silver in there. Let's go ahead and check and see if we have all 40. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Okay, so we only have 39, so we are short a nickel. So we were shorted 4 cents on this roll. And at least it was a copper penny, so I mean that's 4 cents. So we're actually only shorted about a penny. Let's go ahead and toss that into my copper container there. Alrighty, we'll go ahead and get into these and bring it back if we have any finds. Alright, roll number 4, the ender coin here. It's a 1951 out of Denver, looks like. Go ahead and add that one to our pile there. And let's go ahead and open roll number 5 live together. Why not? Nothing fancy looking, so we'll get into this and we'll bring you back if we have a find. We're back. Roll number 8 of the hunt. We have a obverse facing 1947. And it looks like it's going to be a Philadelphia. Go and add that one to our pile here. And we'll just do a quick little check through here, see if we see anything else. It's a 62. And, oh, not seeing anything else. So we'll get back into the hunt. Roll number 11, obverse facing. We got a 1956 out of Philadelphia. Add that one to the pile, and we'll just kind of go through here a little bit. It's a 63 Denver. And all right, no other finds in here. We'll get back into that. Roll number 13, another obverse facing, 1949 out of Philly. 49 Philly. Go and add that to the pile. And I think these are all just newer ones, so. Oh, all newer. All right, we'll get back into the hunt. Roll number 17, obverse facing, 1959 out of Denver. Go ahead and get back into it. Bring back if we have another find. All right, this coin, it was second one from the end, so I just went ahead and checked the last coin. We got a 1953. It was the same roll. Roll number 17. So Denver, 1953. We will add that one to the pile and get back to the. All right, we are back, everybody. We have an obverse facing, 1938, and that's a Denver, 38 Denver. That is a key date. I think there's just a little over 5 million minted. And I know I do not have that one because I only have the 38 Philadelphia right now. So we will add that one to our pile here. And then we will make sure it gets added into the book. All right, let's just quickly go through here to see if we have any other coins hiding out in this roll. And all right, no more hiding out in here, so we'll get back into the hunt. All right, everybody. This is, sorry, the roll that I found that 38 Denver in was roll number 21. This is the very next roll, roll number 22. And we have a 1942, and it's in really nice condition. I couldn't even tell from the edges, but I'm going to say I think this is probably a silver. Yep, and it is. It's a 42 San Francisco, and it is a nice one. We got our first silver of the hunt, and fairly early on, so hopefully we can find a few more. Let's go ahead and we'll add this one to the pile here. That is likely going to be an upgrade. And there's another one back here that kind of has that similar look to it. Now, it's a 58, but does look older. 58 Denver, so we'll go ahead and add that to the pile. And let's just go ahead and keep going through here. Maybe we'll find a another coin hiding in here with it. Who knows, right? 'Cause that would be awesome. All right, nothing else hiding in there, so we'll go ahead and get back into the hunt. All right, we are back. We have a 1947 obverse facing, and that looks like a San Francisco. Yep, 1947S. All right, we'll go ahead and add that one to the pile. I think we already have that one, but that is lower mintage if I remember correctly. Not a key date, but maybe a semi-key date. Let's go ahead and keep going through here. 62 Denver, we'll check that for the D over D. 84. 2005 Philly, we'll check that for the double die. Check that for the die clash. Let's kind of a nice 68S. Not full steps though. 68S, only looking for the full steps right now. I have really nice ones otherwise. Alrighty, we'll go and get into the next roll. Alright, we are back. Roll number 32. So this isn't an older find, but I was just flipping through and I saw this 2020 and I'm like, you know what, that looks weird, so I'm going to set it off to the side. Finished going through the roll and then decided to look at it under a magnifying glass. Let's see if we can get it on my camera. But if you look, that 2 there definitely looks doubled. The one in front kind of looks like it has some doubling, but man, that 2 totally looks doubled. I don't know, it might be damaged. I'll have to look at it underneath my big scope at the end, but I don't know, still pretty cool. We'll go ahead and set that one off to the side, look at it a little closer. Zoom back out here. All right, well, we'll get back into the hunt and bring you back if we have another find. All right, we're back. Very next roll. Got an 86 Philadelphia with full steps. So we'll set that one off to the side. I don't think I have a full steps for the 86 yet in my book, but I got this one here. This one looks really nice. Almost maybe even full steps. Yeah, maybe not. It's definitely got some steps on there. Denver mint mark. Could just be a 64. No, it's going to be a 46, and that's a really nice looking 46 Denver. That is really nice. That may be an upgrader. I don't think I have one that nice in my book, so we'll go ahead and set that one off aside. I'm going to check it really quick under the scope, see if that's full steps or not. Oh man, it's got one little ding in the middle at the bottom, but that was super close to being 5 full steps. Dang, that sucks. That would have been really nice, but still is super nice. So we'll go ahead and set that off to the side, and let's just check the rest of this roll together here. 2024 Denver. I do like to keep a hold of those. It's newer, but it is lower mintage. It's a really nice looking 71. Not full steps, and I think I already have a 71 Denver full steps, so I'm not going to need that. Set that off to the side. Check for the double die. That was the 2005 Philly with the woods in the background. I can't remember the name of the reverse, but all right, we'll go ahead and get back into the hunt. Very next roll, this one was like second or third from the end. We got a 1941. It was obverse facing. And is it a 41 Denver or what is that? No, that's a 41 San Francisco. All right, we'll go ahead and add that one to the pile. I'm pretty sure we already have one, but we'll go ahead and get back into the hunt. We'll check it at the end. All right, we are back. I just opened up this next roll, and we have two of them here that look kind of older, but one right there looks like it could be silver. I've been fooled a lot because we get a lot of them that look silver that aren't. Well, 1943, so that is definitely going to be silver. 1943 Philadelphia. Boom, we got ourselves our second silver of the hunt. That is pretty awesome. That is definitely better than my odds lately. Lately I've been 1 every 2 boxes, so that always helps the odds. We'll keep on going through here. I'll check the rest of this roll, bring you back if we have any finds, or yeah, we'll just get back into the hunt. All right, we are back. Very next roll, which is going to be roll number 36 of the hunt. We got a 1955 Denver. 55 Denver. We're going to add that up to our pile here. And I thought I saw a couple other older looking ones in here, so let's just go ahead and go through this really quick. And we'll check it live together here. 77. That's a 64 Denver. And 81. All right, must have just been that 64 in there that looked kind of older. But oh, we got two of them stuck together here. Come on. See if I can get them apart. And nothing old, so. All right, we will go ahead and get back into the hunt. All right, we're back. Roll number 42. Obverse facing. 1956 Denver. Add that to the pile there. And I'll go ahead and finish going through this. If I have another find, I'll bring it back. Roll number 45. Obverse facing. 1952. Looks like Philadelphia. Add that one to the pile here. And let's just do a quick check here. That one looks... Oh, that is an older one. We got a 1947 out of Philadelphia. That's a really nice looking 1947. Go ahead and add that one to the pile there as well. I think the last one that we had that was really nice looking was a 46. Maybe somebody's dumped their collection or something. So we'll maybe we'll find a couple more good looking ones in here. All right, nothing else there. We'll go ahead and get back into the hunt. All right, we are back. So these are the last three rolls. So 48, 49, and 50. I'm going to open up all three of these rolls alive, and then we'll just kind of check for silver. And then if we don't see any silver, we'll just I'll go in and hunt them, and I'll bring you back if I have any finds after that. But let's go ahead and open these live. So we'll go ahead and set these off to the side here. We'll open this one. All right, doesn't look like there's any silver there, so we'll set that one down. Go ahead and start on the next one here. Don't see any silver there. All right, last roll. Everybody wish me luck. Hopefully we got another silver in here. Come on, silver. Let's go. Come on. And I don't see any silver looking edges in this one either. So, all right, well, I'll go ahead and go search through these really quick. I'll bring you back if we have a find. All right, we're back. Did find this. It's a 1980 Denver with full steps. So that's a nice one. I don't think I have an 80 with full steps yet. I'll check that against the book. But with the rest of the coins, no other finds. So I'm going to go ahead and check everything against my book, and I will bring you back if we have any additions or upgrades. Sorry, first off, I'm going to check the varieties and everything first, and then I will go and I'll check the books. Sorry, and then I will bring you back and go over what we have. All right, we are back, everyone. So out of our things here, we have a 47. So this 47, it's got the little Henning notch on it. I'm gonna have to do a little more research on it. I know they do have a Henning nickel in 1947. Not sure if that's one or not. It does look like it has the matching notch. If it is one, I'll make another video on it. I have a 1955 Denver that I believe, let's see if I can zoom in here. It's got a little line in there inside the D. I'm gonna have to look into more detail into it. I believe it might be the D over S. One of the D over S's, there's like 20 different ones for that year for the over mint mark. The 1985 Denver here is just full steps. It didn't upgrade the one. I decided not to upgrade the one in the box or my book with it, even though the one in there is not full steps, simply because the front of this one's scratched up a lot more. So I definitely prefer the other one better visually. This 1964, it just has a minor D over D. I just like to keep those, especially with as nice condition it's in. It'll probably it'll be one that I keep a hold of. The 1988 here. Oh yes, this one here. Let's see if I can zoom in and show it. Should be able to see it with zooming in. If I can get the camera to stay still. Let's see here if I can get it to show. The word sense has doubling. It's you can really see it on the letter S there, if I can get it to show really well. Yeah, right there you can kind of see it. So that one's really cool. The 2020 here that I thought looked like it was doubled there, I actually looked at it a little closer. It is just a die chip, but it's pretty cool. I'm gonna go ahead and keep it just because the die chip does make it look like it's doubled from, you know, not close up. And then this one here, the 63, has it matches for a double die obverse on Liberty and on the date. So I'm gonna really check on it, verify it, just kind of make sure. But other than that, it's also in really nice condition. I think it's like almost full steps, other than there's like a ding in the middle of the stairs there. So for 1963, it's in really nice condition. So all right, that was all the finds there. What is this one here? Oh, that was nothing. Okay. All right. Oh, and then the 2 Silver War nickels. Neither of those were upgrades, unfortunately. Unfortunately, but that's a really nice one. I was surprised it was not an upgrade, but it was not. The other one was actually quite a bit nicer that I have. And then we had 2 2009 Denvers. So those are lower mintage year on the nickels. And then we did have in the book, here we are, the 1938 Denver was an addition. The 1946 Denver here was an upgrade. The 1947 Philadelphia was an upgrade. Both of those are really nice. The 46 and the 47 both almost have full steps, but there is just a little bit of damage. So not quite full steps, but dang, they are close. These are both really nice. Very likely MS grade or better. Or not better, but I mean like MS plus. I don't think there's no more upgrades or additions in this book. Let's go into the next book here. And the 1981 Denver was an upgrade. It has full steps. The 1980 Denver was also an upgrade. It has full steps. And then the next addition was the 1986 Philadelphia, which also has full steps, and I forgot to mark it. 86 Philadelphia, full steps. So I always like to mark the ones that are full steps, that way I know to even bother with upgrading it, it has to be full steps. So, but there we go. We'll go ahead and get these put up, but that was our finds for tonight. Hope you guys all enjoyed. I think this was a really awesome hunt. We had some really great finds, and we'll see y'all next time. Oh, please like and subscribe. I hope I earned your subscription.